Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. It's been a few weeks since I've given you an update on the Barton County Commission, and I wanted to let you know what all we have going on and a little bit about our meeting yesterday, February 22nd. But first off, tomorrow out at the expo will be our next distribution of the COVID vaccines. It'll start from 9 to 12 for second doses of the individuals that received their vaccine on January 27th. And then at 2 o'clock, they'll be administering 350 doses, first-time doses. And those are for individuals that fall into phase 2. And just as a reminder, phase 2 are persons 65 plus age, congregate settings, and those of high contact critical workers. And so that is phase 2. And after we finish phase 2 through the county, we'll move into phase 3. And to give you a rundown on those phases, what they are, phase 3 are people age 16 to 64 with severe medical risk and other critical workers. And then phase 4 are age 16 to 64 with other medical risk. And then the final phase that the governor has set forth for Kansas is phase 5. And that is the rest of the population 16 plus. They're not giving them to anybody under 16 just because they don't have enough research and don't know the risk and the effectiveness there. So unless that changes before that, we'll keep you apprised on that. And I did want you to know that I've been doing some research, and I've called around other counties that do take appointments. And at this point in time, Barton County itself is doing the drive-through, but Karen has shared some vaccines that she was able to give to other medical facilities in town that will be calling and setting up appointments, as well as we hear that Dillon's and Walmart will be setting up appointments for those that just cannot come and set in lines. But we're always looking at better ways to do this for the Barton County citizens. So just wanted you to know that the County Commission is doing everything they can to make this the best possible setting. And there are no perfect settings. In my research I found from other counties, there's good in how they're doing it, and then they also have complaints as well. So we will do the best that we can for you. And if you ever have any ideas, feel free to share those with me as well, and I will pass those on and see what we can do. Yesterday at our meeting, we also discussed and passed putting up a sign at Southwest 60 Avenue and 20 Road, south of Great Bend. There's an intersection there that it became apparent after a tank battery was installed about a month ago that the vision was pretty bad. And so our engineer, Barry McManamum, did a research and study on that and found that there was need for a stop sign. And so we put one up. We did hear from Terry Gant, a neighbor that owns some property right around there, and he didn't feel the need as there's not been an accident there, but the county doesn't want to wait. We didn't want to wait with the research that Barry did and don't want to see an accident there, so there'll be a stop sign installed there. And then next we had Donna Krug with the extension office come in. Donna had her employees Michelle, Lauren, and Alicia came with her, gave a great update. For any of you that know and work with our extension office, we're very blessed with these individuals and what K-State Research and Extension does for us in our area. And speaking of that, one of their big things is the 4-H'ers. We have 11 4-H clubs here in Great Bend, and it's 4-H Day on Sunday. So those students or 4-H'ers will be given their project talks and speeches and everything just like normal for a 4-H day, but the difference is the public will not be allowed, unfortunately. But Michelle said that she's going to try to do some Facebook Live so that family members, grandparents, and those friends can set in and watch that as well and see what the 4-H are doing in there. So they also brought us up to speed on a lot of the programs, and one of them that I find very interesting is the Master Gardener Plan. And it's on Tuesdays. It's an 8-week classes that you can take to get your Master Gardener. certificate, and they will start up again in the fall, but this year they will be virtual, which, you know, we always like to be in person, but at least they're able to offer us something. And Lauren informed us that she also does a noon show, and it's called the Wednesday Garden Program, and so individuals can tune into that. So there's just a lot of good things going on. They let us know that the Great Bend Farm, Home, and Hemp Show is scheduled for April 7th to the 9th, and at this time it is scheduled to go live. So we'll see if we can get out to the expo and take advantage of that. And as always, if you have anything that you want to discuss with me or anything that you think that we should be working on, please call me at 785-483-1384. And have a beautiful day. And again, I look forward to talking to you.